XLM, we start with daily chart. Just I want to give a quick update. And as we can see, based on daily chart, even if you refer to our analysis, we mentioned we have been looking for buy since the price was within here. And this is what we get there. Because we mentioned we're looking for buy as a reversal. We're looking for breakout of the 44 and we're looking for 50 following by 58 cents as a targets. And as we can see, the price could tag the lowest price of this correction, but it couldn't tag the lowest price of this shadow. That's why we discussed whether we can look for the divergence or not. I mentioned depends on the strategy the traders they used, but right now my question is about here. Can we expect this one to give us the next drop? The next drop, simply we can expect the price tag the lowest price of this one. Okay. Anyway, even if we move to daily chart, weekly chart, as a long term, we're looking for buy, but the question is, the price haven't tagged the lowest price of this correction. Whether the price is going to do that or not, that's been the lowest price. I'm referring somewhere around 20 cents. Okay. The reason I'm highlighting about this, we are looking for buy as a reversal, but we should know that even we can expect the price drop to 20 cents, and especially when I see this move. Okay. Then it doesn't mean the price cannot continue from here. The only question is how to look for trade. Again, we are looking for buy. We are not really interested to look for sell. Sell is a short term. We're looking for buy as a long term. And even if we move to our analysis, since the price was here, we have been looking for buy, and there was a really good opportunity to look for buy. This is what we get. That's why we mentioned with the breakout of the previous top, we are looking to see the breakout of the 31 following by 34 cents. But since the price couldn't continue and is start to drop, we need to be quite careful about this option, and we can expect the price drop and tag the lowest price of this one. That's why I was keep referring. I mean, even I pointed that we can expect the price tag the lowest price of this shadow, which is somewhere around 22 cents. For sure, if that happened based on daily chart, we can look for the divergence and it can give us better opportunity to for buy as a reversal. Okay, now what should we do? Whether we should look for buy, whether we should look at this one as a flat, as a one correction and the price tag, the lowest price of this at least before we look for buy, or we can consider this one as a shadow, as a correction relative to this for next move. Okay, because at this point, based on forward chart, we don't see any trade setup either for buy or sell. If you want to look for buy, sell, either based on forward or 1 hour chart, we have to wait for the deeper correction for the next drop. And even if you want to look for buy, we have to wait for the reversal flag. We take the trade. Okay, we are not ready. We don't have any trade setup at this point based on forward chart. Then we have to wait. And if we move to 1 hour chart, even based on 1 hour chart, we can confirm this one as an internal correction, as a first correction and the third wave. We put this one in relative to the previous one. We see we have a divergence, but the MACD doesn't show us a divergence yet. That's mean the possibility the price reverse from here, including this one as a 3 waves. We cannot confirm with that. Okay, then what should we do? It doesn't mean we cannot look for buy. If we get any opportunity for buy, we will take it. But we are looking for the reversal as a short move, at least similar to what we get here. This is a short. Then from there, we want to see whether the price could break the previous stop or not. If yes, we keep the trade. If not, then we can expect this one to be relative to any of this for the next drop. Okay, but if the price reverses a corrective move, then we are not going to keep the trade, even if we get any opportunity for buy. Because right now I'm looking at this. Okay. If I get any, if we want to look for buy from here, the only option is to put over entry above this and the stop loss below this. And in that case, you want a price tag sharply break and continue. That's why I mentioned if we get the trade, then if the price continues as a short move, we keep the trade. Then we want to see whether the price can break the previous stop or not. If it reverses a corrective, we take out the trade, then we look for the next drop. Okay, this is the only trade at this point we can look for in terms of the risk. Because if the price reverse continue from here as a short move, in terms of the risk and reward, it can give us a very good trade. And the only option is to put over entry above the stop. Because if the price is going to drop, we are not in trade. But how about if we put over entry here, price tag and drop, then this is quite risky. That's why if the price tag within the first or maximum second hours, if we see there is no breakout, we are not going to keep the trade. Because this is the only way we can look for trades. Because if you refer to our analyze, here we didn't have the update. If anyone wanted to look for buy from here, the only way is to put over the entry above this. But since we get this one as a sharp move, we had enough times to confirm whether we can look for continuation or not, at least to move our stop loss to break even. Then if anyone wants to look for buy from here, this is as an example, this is what we're looking for. Okay, by the way, this is the only option we can look for trade at this point. It depends on the traders whether they want to take or not. And in this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.